Good morning, everyone. Hi, welcome back to another episode with Wellness with Mo. Today's episode is in support of the Ukrainian people. I know I've been in the past few episodes just supporting and honoring certain people. However, I cannot stand here today and talk about mental health, well-being, and how to protect our physical health and our mental health, while other people around the world are fighting for their lives and are being killed for something they did not wish to happen, for something they did not invite at their home. Women and children are being killed. Young men, old men are being asked to join the fight. So today's episode is dedicated to the Ukrainian people. Even though I am an Egyptian and I live in the Middle East, and yes, this conflict has nothing directly impacting my country or my people or even my family. However, I am a citizen of the world, and I cannot sit and be idle while others are being slaughtered for something they did not invite. I cannot seem optimistic at all. I cannot. I honestly, I've lost words just to describe today's episode. Because this war is just pure evil. It's just pure greed and power. I will try and be as optimistic as possible. However, very difficult these days being optimistic while others are having their lives torn apart. Again, like I said, I'm a citizen of this world, and I really feel sad and angry that such a war has broken out. And world leaders just sit by and watch things happen, watch the events unfold. I just cannot imagine or even understand the policies of the world. I might not be the most informed and most cultured in that area of the world, but I have eyes and I have ears and I can see and hear, and what I see and what I hear are very, very, very opposite things in the world. I salute every Ukrainian person on this planet. I salute every person, not just Ukraine, not just in Europe, in the Middle East, in Africa, and even in Asia, for those who are fighting for their freedom, for those who are fighting for their homeland, for those who are standing up to the aggressors and saying, "Hey, guess what? Today's not gonna be your day. I'm not gonna make it easy on you. I would rather die fighting than let you take whatever you want from me." That's simple. So I really am amazed and support and hope. I hope that this war will come to its end, to its natural conclusion, for the sake of the children of Ukraine, for the sake of the women of Ukraine, for the sake of the old people of Ukraine, for the sake of the world. We do not need another war. We do not need another world war, even if it is that will happen. We don't need. Humankind cannot take it. What we need is is people resolving their issues, people solving their issues, people negotiating together to come to a conclusion that is acceptable for both sides. Even though today's episode is all about the Ukrainian conflict and for the Ukrainian people, however, there are 3 lessons, and I call them action lessons, that are important that you can take away from this conflict. Number 1, and this is one of the most important lessons. So number 1, guys, stand up for every bully. Every one of us should always stand up for every bully. Don't let them push you around. Don't let them dictate their terms on you. For those children still at school who are being bullied, either via technology or verbally or physically, don't let them push you. Stand up and make your stand. Second lesson of today is fight for what is your right. Fight for your freedom. Don't be scared. Don't run away from a fight. Don't be a coward. Fight for your freedom. Even if it ends up you lose your life or you lose the fight, at least you will go down as a fighter. Never run away from a fight. Never run away from your right, from the truth. You will always be in the eyes of other people as a perception as a fighter. Number 3, in crisis and in conflicts, true leaders emerge. When I talk about leadership and leaders, I have one example in mind. President Zelensky of Ukraine. He had the chance of fleeing his country, himself and his family, and leaving the country burned by itself. However, he refused, and he stands with his people. I salute him. I salute the Ukrainian people, and I wish more leaders of the world do this action. You fight with your people, you die with your people. And this is true leadership. So I salute the Ukrainian people. I salute President Zelensky. And I would like to conclude today's episode with hope, with optimism that tomorrow will bring a better day, that things will finally be better. I pray for the Ukrainian people. I hope this conflict will end and they can continue and pick up their lives. So finally, at the end of this episode, I would like to say, stay safe, God bless, and until next week, with a more optimistic episode, I hope. Goodbye.